Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking on third place FC Freiburg and the second place FC Bayern Munich at home. Since you was last with me, we played one friendly game that was due to the fact of we had a winter break, so we took advantage of that, and we've played St. Pauli, which we won 3-0. And yes, Scott played his first game and scored, so that is clearly a good sign. So let's get into it. Our other signings, where are they? Our other signings active? No. Katawa and Dowie join in about 3 or 4 weeks time in game. We've had 2 offers from Christoph Baumgartner. No, not this season at the very least, maybe next. And we've just had a bid for buy, which we're going to reject. Right, let's go to the match. Let's build our team together and let's see. So I'm going to go Peter Glash in goal. Ben Henriks is fit, so we're going to play Ben Henriks. He ain't match sharp, so we're going to have to be careful with that. Orban and Lukeba are obviously our central defenders. Left wing back is going to be obviously the David Ram. Seawold will play pretty much for the rest of the games now due to the fact of Schlager's getting interest from teams because he ain't going to sign a new contract with us. So Frankfurt, Bournemouth and Sunderland want him, so we're going to be mindful of that. Jan Diamonde will start on the right. Alex Scott will start in the right attacking mid position. In the other position, in the left attacking mid position, will be Asano Guerrero. On the left, it'll be Antonio Nusa, and then Romelu will play up front. Our bench would be Joris van der Voort, Betshuba, Klosterman, no, we won't put Van der Voort on the bench. We'll have Baku on the bench. We'll have Schlager. We'll have Bakayoko, Bazubi, Mora, Gruder, Baumgartner. I think that's a very good bench. I think just that arrival of Alex Scott's just elevated us to a new level that we weren't at before in that central mid position. We have now we've technically got a player for each position. Right. We're going to... what are we going to say here? I'm going to say we're favourites. Go out there and play like we got it for a reason. We're going to play obviously our 4-4-1-1 now position. But it's a very high 4-4-1. They're playing 4-2-3-1. So they're playing Atabulu, who we might look at in the summer. He's a very good goalkeeper. But and Grifo, who's there left wing, and the others I'm not really keen on. We've got a 3-point advantage in the league. So we need to get 3 points in one of these 2 games. But we're going to look at their team now and see who we know. So Atabulu is a very good goalkeeper. I'm very much considering signing. Kluber, Lucas Kluber, has played for a very long time for Freiburg, and they do have a highlight. Long throw into the box, and he's playing. Lash is getting disabled to Lukeba. Lukeba just nice. Just passing it about here. That's nice football. This should be 1-0. He lets us down. He always lets us down when we're going through 1-on-1. I'd love to know how many goals has come from penalties this year. But Gunther's going to bring the ball forward. Seaward's there just to go first with that pass. Seaward? No, he isn't. Diamonde's giving the ball away low. Nzambi. Suzuki. Grifo. Oh, he's dealt with it. He's Diamonde to bring the ball forward. And Diamonde is going to pass it inside to Alex Scott. He's going to go left to Nusa. Nusa gives away the ball. But let's look at their team. Back to their team. Oh, no. We got a free kick out corner. David Ram to take. He's going to cross the ball. He's going to go to Jan Diamondo. Diamondo has the pace, but he hits it over the bar. Come on. I would love to see what we did to RB Leipzig. Which still nothing. Scott. Henriks. Inside. Nice pass there. Lays it back. Brown. Pedrego. Oh, beautiful football. And we're on our way. Can we match the Bayern Leipzig and score like we did in the last episode? Right, that was nice. That was a nice touch there, the link up from Musa and Round. And it was just pretty little football. Round found a Drago back heel, laid it off to Nusa laid it off to Drago, and he fires it into the far corner. And we lead at third place. Freiburg. Let's look at their back. Let's go and look at their team. We've got sidetracked with that goal. Anthony Yuk, we don't know. He's had 10 clubs. He did play for us, Yuk, but he's since played for Freiburg, and Bremen. We're doing the ball away though by Henriks. We've won the ball back with Scott, and Alex Scott lays it right. Oh, nice football there by Alex Scott. We will probably have to come off at half time just to keep him fit, because he will give us that little je ne sais quoi at the end of the season. Christian Ginter, I'm very familiar with. He's played with 2 clubs his whole career, and that is Freiburg and Weibelsweiss. Yeah. So we know he's a 1 club man. We've got a free kick here though. Who's going to take it for us? Romelu. He's going to cross it in the box. Dembele. Diamondo. Oh, Musa hits it over the bar. Right. Please though. Eggestein, a very established name in Germany. Came through mainly at Werder Bremen. Moved to Freiburg and been very good for Freiburg ever since. Osterhage. Who's Osterhage? 25-year-old. They bought last season from Bochum. Bochum got him from Dortmund. He also started his career in Werder Bremen. Ire, a 20-year-old who doesn't look very good, but he ain't got much. Suzuki, they bought from Brøndby this summer. Looks okay. Scored 12 goals for the last season for Brøndby. Griffo, Vicente Griffo is very good. I remember him. He's never played for Italy in his entire career, but never played in Italy. But I think he's an Italian national. Is he? Griffo? No, I don't think he is. But he was super consistent for Freiburg. Played for him for years. Right. And this guy interests me on Football Manager. His name's Yona Mitsubishi. I'm very interested in getting him in the summer. So maybe in the summer we could have we recruit Mitsubishi, and we have a midfield 4, should say, of Mitsubishi, Udrago, Scott, and Baumgartner. We won that well by Scott, giving the ball away. Diamonde has. Scott is very tight, so we're going to take him off. Same with Diamonde. Then we go left field to Kruger, Eni, Suzuki, half time. Just I say it's better to come from you. Right, Alex Scott can come off. I think for Baumgartner. Nusa can come off as well for Mora. Gruder can come on to play right wing. So 3 changes at half time. One other a change of the policy is doing is Henriks moves to left back and getting Klosterman to either come and play right back. But here's Lukeba, Henriks, Bruder, first touch of the ball. With Seawald. Ball line drops. Romelu's going to link with Mora here. Mora to Seawald. Back to the right. Where's Round? Round lifts it in. Romelu wins the header. That goes over the bar. That's a Bulu. Anthony Yu. Ginter. Osterhedge. Then go to Indiai. Indiai. Going to go to Eggleston. They're going to try to play a ball over the top. Doesn't get it very far. Udrago fires it into Romelu. McCann counter. Here's Mora. Mora. Do something. So we've got. Oh, he's going to give the ball away with a poor pass. Muzumbi wins the ball. He's going to lay it through. Oh, they've scored. Yuto Suzuki. Yeah, we might have to take off Romelu. Here's the plan. Romelu comes off. Baumgartner goes striker. Gruder goes to 9. Wait. Baumgartner goes to striker. Gruder goes to centre midfield. Bakayoko goes to the right wing. And Henriks comes off of Bakayoko. Baku. That's the changes we're going to make in this game just to see if we can put some more impetus into this side. And we're going to go to a false 9 in Baumgartner. Here's we go. Bakayoko tries to find a pass. Nice run all back low with all Bayern. We go to Seaworld. Nice. Mora just needs to look for the centre. He goes down, wins the penalty. He's a very good footballer, Mora. I'd love to get him on loan next year. And him would be a very good midfielder. So there we go, number 14, Baumgartner. He's going to step up against Atabudu. In real life, Atabudu will probably save that because he's a very good penalty stopper. But we are restored our lead. The tactic has worked. The changes have worked. That's a good sign. Alright. Where would that take us in the league? That would take us 6 points clear of Bayern Munich. But we've played a game more. What did I play? I'm just curious. What did I play out of position? I played 4-4-2. I would love. They should be playing Matsubi in midfield. Really should be. I would love to see. We'll look after this game and see if they have a striker. This is their passing maps. So they're quite not that high up the pitch. This is our passing maps. Number 9, Bakayoko, is quite high. So our right wing is quite high. And you can see Gulashi has just pinged one over there. This is our most, I think, green shows our most effective use of it. And that is going to be full time. And we have beaten Freiburg. Massive result. We're going to say we're not happy with that performance, but we are, because 3 points are all that matters. And we have put ourselves into a driving seat. Goober. I'm ready to let him go. Right, now. I'm not going to cut away. We're going to stay. It's going to make it a long episode. Right, let's go to you. Right, we're in a bit of a conundrum here. Should we play Baumgartner or Scott? Because if we look at age, Scott's 22, Baumgartner's 26. The reason I'm saying this is Udrago is 19, and shall we go for a more experienced midfielder to go next to him? Because Udrago's really picked it up. He has, Hassan Udrago. And he will be a player I'm looking to keep if big sides don't come in for him this summer. So this advance. We've got £8 million in the budget if we need it. I might look to sell Romelu. We've also put Baku to a new 4-year deal with a release clause of £21 million, just in case a side wants to come in for him. But let's put him back in the lineup actually. While we're here, before we go into the game, is there anything we want to do? In possession, I might go this. And let's go... How would that look? I'm just curious. And then we put like Scott there, Baumgartner there. So we've got a little... But I guess that won't work. Centre forward. Our position. Yeah, well, we'll put... I might go bold here and we will start Romelu. Also, Romelu is improving, but I'm not seeing it. I'm really not seeing it, chat. Right. I'm going to try and list him for 20 mil. I'm going to offer him out, see who wants to buy it, because he's clearly not up to the standard of what we need. Let's into the match, shall we? Right. What can we're going to think now, while we get to this match, what can we do to improve the side in the summer? Look, they're looking at Giembe. Oh, actually, have they just bought Giembe? They bought him? Right. I want to see this. If they bought Giembe, 20. They have just spent big money on Bayern. They just bought Al Halidi in, solid right back. We know him for our stream save of Crystal Palace. And Giene, never heard of him. He's a right winger mostly. He's Mozambican. Great pace. But, as before I forget, we're going to go to Freiburg. They just got injuries. Beast, he won't be able to make an impact. They did miss Ginter, so that might be a reason. We're going to look at him for summer. They want 75 to 93. We won't do it, but he's definitely an option. And we're going to add Atabulu, who probably will be quite cheap this summer, depending if they make Champions League football or not. Frigate's injured, but that's something we're also going to have to take into consideration. It's Champions League football. He's a left back from Graft. I don't know. He'll probably be someone we sell. More has been recalled. Oh. Okay, that might be the change. Right. We're getting not replaced with Mora because we've got the replacement of Mora coming in. That's actually quite annoying because he was one of my youth subs. Right. Well, we're going to replace him with Conrad Harder. So, the plan is, now, we're going to replace Nusa, we're going to play Diamante on this side, we're going to play Bakayoko, and we're going to go with this system. He's a very good player, Lo Nusa. He's grown so much. But Diamante is a different type. Right, we're going to use Diamante and... I don't know, we're 50-50. I'm 50-50 for now. I just can't make my mind up. Do I want to play Diamante on the right or left? If I play him on the left, that means I'm dropping Nusa. Right. Benjamin Šeško is 5 appearances away from 25. That means we get £1.3 million. Dortmund win. So they close the gap to 35 points, but they've played a game more. But we know we take on Bayern Munich with that fixture. I would love to know when we play Dortmund. We play next time we actually play Dortmund's in the Cup quarter final. We're not going to play that because I'll play it off screen. If we get to the final, I'll play it. But unless we get Bayern in the semi, we're going to play Dortmund as a one-off special again. Because I don't see Bayern Munich as our rival. I see Dortmund because historically it's the battle for second, isn't it? Leipzig v Dortmund. So let's play Dortmund, and it'll be cool to get a one-up on them. And if we do beat them, it could swing the title race. But let's focus on Bayern. They're playing that 4-2-4 that we played against them earlier on the season, and we'll see because that is quite. They're playing loads of players. Let's see what they're doing. You know our system, the 4-4-1-1. Let's see what they're playing. So they're playing Gnabry, Kane up front, Carl, Guinea, Pavlovic, Kimmich, Lima, Upamecano, Tar, Davis, Neuer. There's a few key players missing as we kick off here. Are they playing Kimmich? Past maps. They are playing Kimmich, so there's no Marco Elise. No Luis Diaz. That's good tackle by Benusa. Here's Udrago. Seawald. Nusa. He's giving the ball away. He's won the ball low. Go on, Udrago. Over the top. Scored! He's onside. He's onside. Referee. Goal. Oh, this league's rigged. So, Nusa won the ball. Udrago turned. Played this beautiful way, he's just straight, isn't he? Tar held the line well. That was a good pass though. An excellent shot to hit it on the volley though. We are going to encourage the boys to say, come on, let's go, let's get something. Bayern will be on 38 points. Here's with McConnell going to hook it long. He's won the header. Carl, Kimmich. Jimmy, Gnabry, Kimmich, Cole, Skinner, pass intercepted. Udrago, Lukova, going to build it out. Here's Bakayoko, going to big switch to have it round. To Nusa, one pass into Udrago. Udrago loses it into Nusa! And they can't deny us that goal. Antonio Nusa sends us in front. Leonard Cole, inexperienced there. Udrago intercepts it. Lukeba lays it across. Orban just goes across one more. Lays it into Bakayoko. Bakayoko turns the defender. Lays it back into Baku. And big switch by Radu Baku. Is it Radu? Radu Baku. And it's just, we've worked it down his left hand side. Another assist by Udrago today, and we are on fire. That would send us 6 points clear of Bayern, and that will be a nice little buffer, just in 3, because Bayern are a dangerous side, and they could just go on a run. They've got the best players in the league, and maybe 1 or 2 of our players start for them. We've done it on. I know we've made a big signing in Alex Scott. What, for 55 mil? We paid for him again. Udrago is injured. Alex Scott, 4 clubs, 45 mil we paid for him. So we're gonna have to be alert to the Hassan Udrago injury. Five minutes to go till half time. Cross. Udrago. Get the ball intercepted. Scott's got space. Intercepted by Tar. Right. Baku, Nabri couldn't get past. He lays off to Jimmy. Nabri, crossbar. Bayern's first real highlight. And can we counter? Oh, we're playing beautiful stuff. Here's Nusa. Lays it off to Round. Nusa. Right. Half time. Very good first half performance. I'm very happy. We're just going to have to be careful with David Ram. Rodrigo will have to come off. But I'm putting Baumgartner on the right. Scott will go over to the left. I'm also going to go to false 9. He can't do up front. Bakayoko can do up front. I'm going to take him off though for Harder. I'm going to make 3 changes. Udrago, Romelu and Bakayoko off for Diamonde, Harder and Baumgartner. See if we're going to get the second goal. Second goal will probably ease our mind. Diamonde should be a winger, mate. In a minute, give it 15 minutes, we'll probably go and push them. Here's Diamonde though. It's just lost the ball. Nabru. I really could see us selling Diamonde in some if someone came after him. Right, Round. Nusa. Back to Round. Plays it back to Nusa. Nusa's away here. He's going to sell 2 and win a penalty kick. Go on. Give it. He gives the penalty. Will Baumgartner score? Baumgartner would have to score this. It probably decides the title in all honesty. Baumgartner scores! Just like in the last game. Scores a penalty but goes into the other top corner. Cool, calm, composed. Fires it past Manuel Neuer. I don't think Baumgartner's missed a penalty for us. We know Romelu has. But we are leading. Right, let's make some changes. I think we bring experienced players onto this pitch. So Schlager will come onto this pitch. So will Klosterman come onto this pitch. And I'll just tell him to tuck inside as a fullback. Don't do anything too extravagant. And we do have a corner. 20 minutes to go. Ooh, Bamford cleared. Musa again. We are probing. They've only had 5 shots by Munich. They've only had 0.2 XG. We've whittled them down to nothing. Unlike the first game of the season. Nabri straight into Kalash's hands. Lukeba. Ping wide. Diamonde. Harder. Great switch by Harder. And now we're going to go to Nusa. Nusa! It's clean. Yandy Mondo's gone very well playing as a winger. So is that maybe the way to go? Scott is dying. Cleared. Kimmich to clean the ball on Hines. They are hanging. They just can't break us down. They're trying to recruit cross balls into the box. Who is Hines? Anton Hines, the 28-year-old. He's played 6 games in the Bundesliga this season. Hasn't scored a goal. They're throwing on Bernard Schmitz. What a weird piece of business, Bernard Schmitz. But we have won a game against Bayern Munich. I didn't think we'll do this to our second season maybe, but we've done it ahead of schedule. So, in today's episode, our object was to get at least 3 points in either Freiburg or Bayern Munich. I was hoping for the Freiburg win, which happened. We got 6 points out of a possible 6. Also, we have players going out on loan. Maximovic has got great potential, so we're going to send him out on loan, maybe get some football, and maybe come back and be a part of it next year. We've identified some targets. Udrago's injured 97 days, we can rotate, we'll live with that. We've found potential targets for the summer. I don't know how to say his name. Mazebi 1, Atabula being 2. So we know we're well stacked in that department. We've got targets lined up for the summer. So today's episode has been great. We will come back, as I said, it will probably be at Wolfsburg and Dortmund. Most likely it will be Dortmund as a single episode, and then we'll go from there. But as always, hit like, share, subscribe, turn on your notification. It's been a long episode, but for now, ta-da.